Children, in the previous sessions, we have learned basic concepts in the arithmetic progression chapter. There we have learned some formulae. Nth term of an AP as an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Later we have learned the formula sum to n terms of an AP is equals to Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And one more formula we have Sn is equals to n by 2 into a plus an. Based on that, in the previous session, under exercise 1.3, we were doing the sums. Let us continue in the same exercise today also. Some more sums I am going to work out. First, question number 6 in the exercise 1.3. The first and the last term of an AP are 17 and 350 respectively. If the common difference is 9, how many terms are there and what is their sum? In an AP, they have given first term A is equals to 70 and the last term means AN which is equal to 350. If the common difference is 9, D is equals to 9, how many terms are there? N we have to find out. And what is their sum? Means sum of all those terms, that is Sn, we are going to find out. How do you find out N? You know, nth term of an AP. Nth term is equals to An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Let us substitute the known values in this formula. Last term An is 350 which is equals to a 17. N would not have to find out, common difference is 9. Then this becomes 350 minus 17 by 9 which is equals to n minus 1. 350 minus 17 is 333 by 9 is equals to n minus 1. 9 ones are 9, 9 threes are 27, 33 minus 27 6, 3 63, 9 sevens are. Now n is equals to 37 plus 1 which is equals to 38. That means there are 38 terms. Now, so yes 38 we have to find out because n is equals to 38. Sum to n terms is equals to formula Sn is equals to n by 2 into a plus a. Yes, n is 38, we have got it here, that's substitute n by 2, 38 by 2 into a plus 17 plus an is 350. 2 ones are 2 19s are 19 into 350 plus 17 is 367. Let us find the product of these two. 17, 19 sevens are 133, 19 6 are 114, 127, 12 is left over, 19 3s are 57, then you can get 69. Therefore, we say sum of the 38 terms of this AP is 6,973. This is the way to find out. Next sum. Then, ninth sum I am taking up now. If the sum of the first 7 terms of an AP is 49 and the term 17 terms is 289, find the sum of first n terms. In an AP, what they have given here? Sum of first 7 terms means S7 is equals to 49 and the term 17 terms, yes, 17 is equals to 289. Find the sum of the first n terms means Sn. We have to find out the sum. Now you know that sum to n terms of an AP. Formula you can write. Sum to n terms of an AP is equals to formula Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into substitute. Therefore, S7 means n is equals to 7. S7 is equals to n by 2. S7 means there are 7 terms. So, 7 by 2. 2a plus n is nothing but 7. 7 minus 1 into common difference we do not know as we can see here. S7 is 49. So, 49 is equals to 7 by 2 into 2a plus 7 minus 1, 6, 6d. Now 49 into 7 by 2 becomes 2 by 7 on the left hand side. Then 2a plus 6d. 7 ones are, 7 sevens are. Then you can get 7 twos are 14 is equals to 2a plus 6d. Divide this whole equation by 2. Then you can get 2 sevens are 14, a plus 3d. Then you can get a is equals to 7 minus 3d. Then a is equals to 7 minus 3d. One relationship we have got it now. Let us find out S17. S17 is equals to, in the same way, n is 17 now. 17 by 2 into 2a plus 17 minus 1 into d. S17 is 289. Into, take 17 by 2 to the left hand side. 2 by 17 is equals to 2a plus 17 minus 1, 16d. 17 ones are 17, 17 ones are 17, 17 sevens are 119. 17 twos are 34. 34 is equals to 2a plus 16d. Again, divide this whole equation with the 2, then becomes 17 is equals to a plus 8d because 2 8s are 16. This is equation 2. Let us go for the substitution method. Whatever it may be. A equals to 7 minus 3 substitute here. 17 is equals to a is 7 minus 3d plus 8d. So 17 minus 7 is equals to plus 8d minus 3d is nothing but 5d. 17 minus 7, 10 is equals to 5d. Now you have to calculate d. Therefore, d is equals to 10 by 5. 5 ones are, 5 twos are. So, S common difference equals to 2. Now, what they ask us to find out? Sn. What is the formula for Sn? A, you have to find out now for this. A is equals to 7 minus 3d. You know, 3 into d is to 7 minus 6 is equals to 1. A is there, d is there. Let us find out Sn now. Therefore, Sn equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Children, you have not given n value specifically. Sn means as it is n, you can keep it there and simplify it now. So, Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2 into a. A is 1, we have got it now. N minus 1 into common difference is 2. This is equals to n by 2 into 2 ones are 2 plus 2 into n. 2n minus 2. Look at this now. Plus 2 and minus 2 gets simplified. Then n by 2 into 2n. 2 gets simplified. N into n is equals to n square. Therefore, sum to n terms of this AP as n square. You have got it now. Suppose if they are giving n value substitute, then you can get sum of all the sums. This is the way we are to do the sums now. Next. Next, I will be taking up 14th sum in this exercise. Find the sum of the odd numbers between 0 and 50. What are the odd numbers here? Yes, sum of the odd numbers here now between 0 and 50. Odd numbers are here? Yes. 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Before 50, 49 is the last odd number. Sum of all these odd numbers we have to find out. So it is 80 only. Why? Difference is same. Here A is equals to 1. Common difference 3 minus 1 is 2. An is equals to what they have given in this case. An is equals to 49. We do not know n. We have to find out. Later we can find out sum of all these numbers Sn. Nth term form I can use here now. So nth term of an AP is equals to formula An is equals to A plus n minus 1 into B. Substitute the known values. Last term is 49. A is 1. N we do not know. Common difference is 2. 49 minus 1 by 2. Because plus 1 becomes minus 1. Multiplication becomes division, which is equal to n minus 1. 49 minus 1. 48 by 2 is equals to n minus 1. 2 1s are 2, 24s are. N is equals to 24 plus 1, which is equals to 25. That means there are 25 odd numbers. Sum of all these terms we have to find out now. Sum to n terms. Write the formula you know very well. Yes, sum to n terms equals to Sn is equals to n by 2 into A plus An. Or when you know common difference, that formula you can use, or this also you can use now. So n is 25, what it now? Yes, 25 is equals to 25 by 2 into A is the first term, 1, you know. An is the last term, 49 already we have decided, which is equals to 25 by 2 into 49 plus 1 is 50. 2 1s are 2 25s are 25 25s are 625. That is why, yes, children, perfect squares at least up to 25 have to learn, so that it is easy to do the calculations sometimes, so that you can save the time in the examinations. Now, next sum. Next, 17th sum I am taking up in this exercise. In a school, students thought of planting trees in and around the school to reduce air pollution. It was decided that the number of trees that each section of each class will plant will be the same as the class in which they are studying. A section of class 1 will plant 1 tree. A section of class 2 will plant 2 trees. And so on till class 12. That means there are 12 classes. There are 3 sections of each class. How many trees will be planted by the students? Remember, first standard students should plant only 1 tree. Second standard 2 plants. Third standard 3 plants. 12th standard 12 plants. They have to plant. First, assume that only 1 section is there. Let us calculate at the end when there are 3 sections in each class, then we can calculate total number of the trees. How many they have to plant around the school. So, number of the plants planted. Number of plants planted by the students in each class. Whereas in the first standard students, 1 plant. Second standard, 2 plants. Third standard, 3 plants. Fourth standard, 4 plants. There are up to 12th standard there are classes. Therefore, 12th standard students should plant 12 plants around the school. Yes, for each section we are calculating. But when there are 3 sections, multiply. Because you know that all these are the natural numbers. Now, you know the formula. Sum of all the natural numbers 1 to n is equals to Sn is equals to n into n plus 1 by 2. Let us find out now. Therefore, yes, Sn is equals to n into n plus 1 by 2. N, yes, 12. There are 12 natural numbers. Therefore, n is equals to 12. 12 into 12 plus 1 by 2, which is equals to 12 into 13 by 2. 2 1s are 2, 6 are 13, 6 are 78. Totally, first standard to 12th standard, when 1 section is there in each class, they have to plant 78 plants totally. But in the sum they have given that in each class there are 3 sections. So multiply this number with 3, then totally how many plants they have to plant around the school to get. Total number of plants. Total number of plants planted by 3 sections is equals to 3 into, when one section is 78 plants, 3 8s are 24, 3 7s are 21 plus 2 23. Totally they have to plant 234 plants around the school. For what purpose? To reduce the air pollution. As you have seen now. This is the way you have to go for that now. Next. Next, 18th sum. I will be taking up now. Let me read the sum first. A spiral is made up of successive semicircles with centers alternatively at A and B. Starting with center at A of radii 0.5 centimeters, 1 centimeter, 1.5 centimeters, 2 centimeters and so on in the figure 1.4. In the figure they have in the text. In the textbook they have. What is the total length of the such a spiral made up of 13 consecutive semicircles? See, if you observe in the book, figure they have given neatly. Now, on a line 2 and A and B as 2 point you have marked now. So, A as center, 0.5 centimeters as the radius, one semicircle. Now, B as center, 1 centimeter as the radius. You have drawn one semicircle, A as center. So, 1.5 centimeters and so on. This is the way you are going to draw the semicircles around the number line. First semicircle radius is 0.5 semicircle. Say radius of the second semicircle is 1 centimeter. Third semicircle is 1.5 centimeters and so on here now. Therefore, radii of the semicircles are, there are 13 semicircles here now. Radii of the semicircles are, they have given 0.5 centimeters, 1 centimeter, 1.5 centimeter and so on. N means there are 13 semicircles. What is the total length of such spiral made up of 13 consecutive semicircles you have to calculate? As you know that circle means circumference of a circle is equals to 2 pi r. Semicircle means half of the circle. So, divided by 2 pi r is the formula to find out the length of the semicircle or circumference of a semicircle here now. Therefore, you have to find out. Here see how you have to find out here now one by one. What is the length of the semicircles means how do you tell me? Pi r1, if r1 is the radius of the semicircle, r2 is the radius of the circle, pi r2 and so on, pi r13 you can get now. Total length of the spiral, total length of the spiral is equals to, spirals is equals to what? Can you tell me? Pi r1 is the length of the first semicircle with the radius of 0.5 centimeters. Second one, pi r2 and so on plus pi r13 because there are 13 semicircles alternately drawn on both sides of the line. If I take out pi as common, then this becomes r1 plus r2 plus r3 plus and so on, r13 you can get now. Let us substitute the values. Pi is common, r1 is 0.5 centimeters, r2 is 1 centimeter, r3 is 1.5 centimeters and so on. N is equals to 30. You know that it is a AP or not now? Yes, difference is same. Let us find out here now. In this case, what is the first term here? A is 0.5. Then common difference 1 minus 0.5 is 0.5. N is equals to 13. Yes, 13 you have to find out. Therefore, sum to ends of n parallel now that you have to find out. So, pi into, yes, n by 2. N is how much in this case? Or write the formula. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now let us simplify. Here now, yes, pi as it is. Pi is nothing but 22 by 7, you know very well. N by 2, there are 13 semicircles. So 13 by 2. 2 into a, radius of the first semicircle is 0.5 centimeters. Plus n is how much now? 13 minus 1. Common difference is 0.5. This is equals to, yes, look at this now. 22 by 7 into 13 by 2 into, look at this, 0.5 into 2, 1.0 is nothing but 1. Plus 13 minus 1 is 12 into 0.5. 2 ones are, 2 11s are. 13 11s are 143 by 7 into, look at this now, yes, into 1 plus 12 into 0.5 is nothing but 6. 6.0 is nothing but 6. Now which is equals to 143 by 7 into 7. 7 and 7 get simplified. Then you can get now 143 centimeters. Therefore, length of all 13 consecutive semicircles which are drawn alternatively with A and B as centers is 143 centimeters. So this is the way. Carefully you have to read the statement sums. Then you have to go for that now. Next, look at this now. One more sum let me work out now. Question number, last question in the exercise. Question number 20. In a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point, which is 5 meters from the first potato, and the other potatoes are placed 3 meters apart in a straight line. There are 10 potatoes in a line. A competitor starts from the bucket, picks up the nearest potato, runs back with it, drops it in the bucket, runs back to pick up the next potato, runs to the bucket to drop it in, and she continues in the same way until all the potatoes are in the bucket. What is the total distance the competitor has to run? Sum is big, concept is very small. You have to understand it very carefully. Then one bucket is there. So imagine that one big bucket is there. Potatoes are placed at equal distances, but distance between the first potato, P1, P2 and so on like this. The distance between the first potato and the bucket is 5 meters. Here they are given now. All the potatoes are there placed in the line. P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, P8, P9, P10. There are 10 potatoes like this. P3 and P10. And they have given that the distance between the potatoes is 3 meters. It is a competition. How much distance that competitor has to cover to put all these 10 potatoes in the bucket. That sum we have to go for distance moved by the competitor. See how it is. Distance covered by the competitor is most important here now. Competitor, yes, see, competitor has to start from the bucket. First he has to move 5 meters, has to pick up the first potato, should come back and put it in the bucket. Then only he is moving to the second potato, again he has to drop. This is the way you have to rotate it now. To put the first potato in the bucket, the competitor has to cover the distance. He has to go 5 meters, again he has to come back 5 meters. Totally 10 meters he has to cover. After keeping the first potato, competitor has to move from the bucket to the second potato. Look at this now. 5 plus 3, 8 meters. Again 8 meters has to come back. 8 plus 8 is nothing but 16 meters has to cover. Again 3 more meters here. Look at this now. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 3, 11 meters has to go, come back. So this is the way and so on. N is equals to 10. Now we have got AP. A you know, D you know, N you know, 10 potatoes. Total distance covered by the competitor can get now. Children, you can try out. If you have any doubts, come back to us through our WhatsApp so that we can clarify in the next session. Thank you. Please subscribe.